Hello, my name is Ginger and I'm from the Mage system. I'm 23, she, her, and I'm the primary protector. Today I wanted to talk to you about switching on camera videos and how people seem to be very opinionated about them. The other day I was watching a Dr. Grande video about Trisha Paytas and Dissociated, and among saying some other very unprofessional things in the video, he said something incorrect, and that was calling Dissociated a switching channel. Dissociated is not a switching channel. Dissociated was a DID education channel, and sometimes switching on camera would take place, but I would argue that's just because switching was a part of their life, and therefore it got documented. There are various reasons why someone might switch on camera, one of them being because they were on camera and they happened to switch. But another one might be to demonstrate themselves switching to educate people. People often run to say if you switch on camera, you are sensationalizing your own DID and you must want attention, or even may go as far as to say that you are faking DID if you switch on camera, which is just ridiculous. Let me explain this to you, and I think the reason most people switch on camera, if it's not involuntary, is the same reason Anthony Padilla titled his video, "I spent a day with multiple personalities," in parentheses, dissociative identity disorder, and not, "I spent a day with dissociative identity disorder," because most people don't know what that is and they don't care. An effective way of educating people, the most common type of person, you pull them in by using the sensationalistic tactics, because that is very well probably the only way they'll click on their video to be educated. That's how you pull them in, but once they're there, they'll find themselves learning something. They would be clearing up the previous misinformation they had been harboring about this disorder. From clicking on that sensationalistic title, the creator then actually teaches them something about DID. That's usually how it works. It calls me back to Dissociated's video where they switched on camera and they demonstrated that. It was a voluntary switch. It wasn't caught on camera. It was planned. And the title was in all caps, "Switching on Camera." Yes, that's sensationalistic, but they used it as an opportunity to teach people about switching and to show people what it looks like. And the other thing is, even if you're not switching on camera to educate people and you want to switch on camera for money or God knows what, as long as every alter involved in the switch is consenting to switching on camera, get your coin. It's not my prerogative. I don't care. So I'm going to demonstrate a switch on camera for you. It's going to be for demonstrative purposes, but I also want to use it to educate you about triggers. The triggers can mean a lot of things in the mental health sphere, but for the simplicity of this, switching triggers are whenever something externally triggers an alter to front. You can have positive triggers and you can have negative triggers. A negative trigger is a negative thing that triggers an alter out. For example, say a particular word was used against you a lot as a child, and every time it was used against you, your verbal protector fronted and defended you. Now, say you're walking in the store and you hear someone in the distance using that word, and it immediately triggers your verbal protector to front. That would be a negative trigger because nobody likes that. A positive trigger is, say your verbal protector has grown to love a particular song. Let's say Holla Back Girl by Gwen Stefani. I don't know why that. I think that's just the first verbal protector-esque song I could think of. And say you're walking around in the store and that song comes on. It's a weird song to be playing in a grocery store, but your verbal protector is like, "Ooh, this my shit, this my shit," and then they front against your will, of course. That would be a positive trigger because nothing negative happened to make that take place. Your verbal protector liked that song. Now, just because these are positive triggers doesn't mean you should ever go out triggering your friends or family with DID, because nobody likes that. It's in essence like slipping a drug in somebody's drink. You are taking their control away from their body against their will. And that is bad, and I shouldn't really have to explain why. Also, it's just insulting. It's like, we don't want to see you anymore. We want to see your alters. Come on, switch for us, please. Anyways, with that being said, I have Max's playlist here. All his lovely songs. I can't call all of them lovely. He listens to Weezer, but I'm only saying that because it gets him close whenever I badmouth Weezer. I'm going to positively trigger him here today. So, I've got my headphones, and this is actually quite nerve-wracking. I've never switched for anybody before, but he's okay with this. I'm okay with this. Everybody in the system is actually okay with it, let alone the people involved in the switch. What should I play? We'll say It Ain't So by Weezer. Can never go wrong, so alright. What the fuck am I wearing, bro? Why, dude? Anyways, I don't know what to say, but I feel so weird. Damn. It actually looks good on her though, bro. I'm Max. Tab me. I guess she wasn't switching fast enough, so she like dead ass went in the inner world and like pulled me out here. Oh, shit was crazy. I don't know what to say. Do something funny. Also, he's wearing a diaper. That's funny, right? I honestly don't know what to say. That was a switch on camera. For us, it's like sometimes like we'll just be in conversation or whatever, and like they'll just slowly get closer until they start, you know, moving in. But like sometimes it's like it takes a while. We're just like staring into the abyss for like 5 minutes, which is like probably what that was. I feel like weird as fuck wearing what I'm wearing. You want to see what she put on? You can't. It's like this, like, it's lacy. It's kind of cool, but like, I feel weird as fuck in it. I don't know about you. Well, I guess you wouldn't know because you're not wearing it, but, I don't know how I'm supposed to end this video. I guess I'll just end it Stop. I guess I'll just end it like how I ended my last video. Dab me up. Nope, okay. I love you. I know we just met, but I love you. Say bye. Alright. Jesus, I feel weird as fuck.